Hi gamers, welcome to the stream. I know, before anyone panics, I am early today. Your eyes and your earballs did not deceive you. We are live, and for everyone who's on Twitch or YouTube who hasn't seen the new stuff that I've done, welcome to the new layouts and things of that nature. I worked very hard on it. I spent a lot of time on it. It's not that different, but it's just a slightly different vibe. You know? It's just a teeny tiny bit different, but they're really pretty. And they're very like aesthetic and all that kind of stuff. Yeah! Yeah! I thought 𝗏𝗏𝗏 was drunk again. Nah, not this time. Oh my gosh, you guys with all the members. Ah! Hold on, I didn't even get a chance to open stream labels. Hold on. It's loading. It's refreshing. All right. Here we go. Ariel, thank you for renewing your member. This is only like what it's allowing me to. Hold on. If I do this, it should be a combination of everything. Hold on. I swear Ariel redeemed one, right? I'm not crazy. Ariel's not showing up. Wait, why is this like... Is the YouTube margin off? I think the YouTube margin might be off. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no, everything. Okay. Member? That was Dan who did it on... That was YouTube, right? No, that was Twitch. That was Twitch. Oh, it got shifted down. Okay, well that should be better now. I don't know how that happened, but I think that should have solved that problem. All right, we'll find out the hard way. And by hard way, I mean utter embarrassment. But hello gamers. I'm really trying to like give the credit here, and if everything's just like exploding all at once. James on YouTube. Okay, so YouTube, it works. We're good. It wasn't like down a little bit. But James, thank you so much for the 28 months. Dan with the 70 months, which is absolutely bonkers. Ipper with the 60 months. Absolutely insane. Congratulations on your 5 years. Price being 60 months as a Kitsune, which is the $100 member tier over on YouTube, is absolutely bonkers. Thank you so much for the 60 months of just absolutely insane generosity. Like, just unheard of kindness. Thank you so much. Alex with the 7 months. Ariel, you're not on here, but I know you did it. And to anyone else who did it, who's not on here, I appreciate you guys. I was really trying to go back and give you guys the little, you know, everything that you needed to see, but for some reason, it's just not there. But I appreciate you guys nonetheless. Thank you guys so much. Someone hacked my card again? That is insane. I'm so sorry, Uni. I'm so sorry, but thank you guys so much for all of the member renewals, all that kind of stuff. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. But your eyes did not deceive you here, chat. We are live early. I'm going to be playing around with... Oh, gosh. All right, Twitch is on an ad break. Twitch is on an ad break, chat. So we're gonna wait for them to come back before I yap my little heart out here. I need to... Can I... It's not going to give me the option to gift Saribot. That's just not what it's... I'm not going to be able to... Ah! There we go. Sorry, I got to fix something on Twitch. It took me forever to solo grind a Masters in Unite, but you did it! You did it, though. Okay. Saribot worked. This is massive. This is massive. Aren't the alerts, like, pretty, though? They're, like... They're subtle, but they're cute. It's pretty unique. Anyways, someone tried to spend $40 on a car door in Germany. I mean, listen, $40 for a car door, I don't think is that bad. You got your highlights yesterday. Congratulations. How do you feel? Do you like them? I'm assuming based on the jammies that you do. I'm assuming based off the jammies that you do. Tamim, welcome to the stream, gamer. Welcome to the stream. Okay, now that Twitch is back from their ad break. So your eyes do not deceive you. I am alive a little bit early today. I'm trying to play with stream times and stuff like that. I think, like, to just be completely honest, I think Vandy and I are at a point where we share so much of a community, it is not logistically sound for us to be live at the same time. I just think it makes everything hard for mods. I think it's just, it doesn't make sense, right? So I'm gonna try some new things. I'm just like, I'm getting a feel. These are some feeler streams. So I'm not saying I'm changing the time of streams explicitly. I'm not saying like anything. Nothing is locked down, but I just figured it would be probably smarter for us to consider the option of not both being live at the same time. You know? I do think that's a good idea. You know? I heard someone at Casey's telling someone to their Snap card got stolen and they used it to buy $400 worth of bagels in New York. That's so messed up. It's messed up enough for someone to steal a Snap card, but just spend it on $400 in bagels is like just unheard of, actually. Unheard of. I woke up from my nap in time to join stream. Yippee! Let's go! Congratulations. Or both volumes going and it gets crazy. That is fair. We both are two very different dynamics when it comes to stream. He's very exuberant and like, you know, in a good way, right? Like, man is at 100% energy all the time. And like, I'm at 100% energy. I just manifest it in like a different way, you know? Like, everything here is just a little bit more like, whoom, you know? So, two different vibes. So, you know what? That's what makes us different, and that's a good thing, chat. I am gonna go ahead and get started with the stream just a little bit. So, in theory, the idea is that I'm able to stream, and then we just raid Vandy. Right? I think that makes sense. That's kind of the plan. I know you guys are very invested in the series that he's doing as well. So I figured that way you guys don't have to be like, hey, did you guys know Vandy's live? Did you guys know? Vandy just went live. Smile, bye! We're all just gonna go together. One big group. It's like the preschool safety rope. It's like that, okay? And we're just gonna go bing right on over. I like your sub goal plant. Thanks. I like my sub goal plant. I like my sub goal plant. The highlights took longer than expected because I have thick brown hair. Yeah, I also have thick hair, and it does do that. It's Vandy. He's here live in person. Everyone, a round of applause for your favorite man. Look at that, chat. Man. There we go. I got a 750-page tome from the library. Good golly, Miss Molly. Uni, thank you so much, gamer. I appreciate you. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Viper gifted 10. Viper, thank you for the 10 gifties. That's so nice of you, gamer. I don't know why it's doing individual. This is fine, right? But thank you so much for the... Your stream is so sick. Yeah, these are the new alerts, and they change colors and they do different things based on what happens. That's a lot of community members gifted. That is a lot. We got A.O. John, we have Uni, we have Lil Sean, we have The Judge, we have Jess, we have Lisa, we have Rob, we have Austin, we have Ben and Calix. Viper said, you want to see some real speed? Thank you so much. Thank you, gamer. That did have us reach the sub goal, like, literally immediately. Thank you so much. Literal insanity, chat. Literal insanity. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Kyle. I appreciate you so much. Here, I'll do this. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna say I did it, but this is the 10 gifty one. It gets all rainbow. You had to get the actual alert. It was like a legal obligation, you know? It was a legal obligation. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it more than you could ever know. Literally so sick. Thanks. Remember when I said it took many hours? Yeah. I did all this by scratch. I did the sub goal. We have the new chat down there. We've got, like, there's like a lot of different variations to the lights, and they grow different amounts based on how much is done. And then there's the different color effects. So then I had to color code every single event and then duplicate it for everything. But then, like I said, they all grow different amounts. So then there's like the one where it just goes across the top, and then there's like beep, and then it's like the beep, and then there's the one where it goes all the way around. And so yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. So, anyways, chat, we're going to be shiny hunting some starters. That's the plan for today. So, that's the vibe. Hold on. Let's see if I have any outbreaks. Me no know? What is that? Let's find out together, because I don't know. But all else fails, I know we can do Lytton for sure. So, Kitty, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Your other car broke down on you, James? No, that is not allowed. I wanted to water the plants. That's very fair, Viper. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You did a very good job at watering the plants. You actually did so good at watering the plants, dare I say, that the plants just grew in abundance. We have a whole year's harvest. Thanks to you and your 10 gifties. So thank you again so much. So much generosity. Thank you. It was an alternator. Oh, that's the worst one. It's not like actually the worst one, but like, I think the last time an alternator went out on my car, we literally were just like, no, we're done. We're just going to get a new car at that point. Like, I'm going to be so real. It happened to me in high school. But yeah, alternator going out is the worst. Listen, James, I don't know what kind of cars you have, but if you could like let me know, but also not tell me at the same time, just so I can never buy what kind of cars you have. Of the stream overlays in the corners, it's very cozy. Thank you. Fun fact, they're all individual assets that I hand placed myself. Like literally, the butterflies in the top right corner are an individual asset. The fireflies in the top left are an individual asset. I hand layered and I did like literally everything myself. So, thank you guys. And there's like the little brown border, so it looks like it's in a little picture frame. It's cute. I like it. It's very subtle. It's subtle, but it still gives a vibe without it being in your face, you know? Leaves a lot of room on this screen. That was the goal. Same thing with this webcam. I hand placed everything too. They're all individual assets. We love that. Thanks. Speaking of layouts, slobs blew up on me the other day. I'm not gonna lie. I am anti-slobs now. I am anti-slob. I literally just caught this just so then it would show up in my Pokedex because apparently I haven't caught it yet. But I pat myself on the back. Thanks. I was really stressed. I literally did it the entire day before the PM7 event. And Vandy was like, how did you setting up for the PM7 event take you 5 hours? And I said, oh, because I changed everything. And he's like, now when you say you changed everything, and I said, everything. Literally everything. And he went, oh. So that's how that happened. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Exactly, chat. Exactly. Exactly. But I hope you guys are having a good Monday. I didn't have to work today, so my mom and I went to the store and we got a lot of stuff for like Thanksgiving and all that kind of stuff. So it was a good time. We got to go to Sam's Club. You know, who doesn't love a good club full of people who are all named Sam at once? I'm going the wrong way. This is the way I need to go. This way I need to go. Let me up here. It's Tuesday. I meant Tuesday. So, to my credit, chat, the reason I thought it was Monday was because I never work on Mondays ever. Like, I just never get Monday shifts at my job. I always have Monday off. But because I needed to get Carthy from the airport, I switched my schedule around so then that way I could pick him up because, you know, my job. And so because of that, I worked on Monday. So for me, because I had today off mentally in my head, it's Monday. That is why. You said Monday and I lurched out of my chair thinking I missed work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Looter. Thank you for the 22 months, gamer. I appreciate you so much. We're going for Litten first, just because I feel like it's easy and I know where everything is. That's the idea. I do need my sandwich recipes again. There you go. I gotta pick up my niece from school today. I'm gonna make her drive home. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, fire is red pepper. I just wanted to be sure before I wasted ingredients. Where I caught Electabuzz is where it primarily is? Oh, I've only ever caught it here. Well, that's news to me. Yeah, I've literally only ever hunted it here. Interesting, because here's where you can hunt Turtwig too. So, I only have one red pepper! All right, chat, I'm a fraud. We have to do the rice drop sandwich. I'm a fraud. Rice drop. Fire is olive oil and peanut butter. Rice. Peanut butter. Olive oil. And we'll do salty spicy with fireworks. Yippee! These ingredients are kind of gross thinking of it. Yeah, just a little bit. You know, I prefer to view it as it builds a lot of character. I keep meaning to go shopping for herba, but I keep forgetting. Yeah. Listen, if you ever need a... Well, I mean, I guess you did put shopping in quotes. So I'm assuming you already know, but... Yeah, I had to stock up so much from the PM7 event that, like, I'm just here now, you know? Like, that's just what I'm at. Also, this is my protein shake, chat. Hello, Linz from the Lids Vids. I'm a fan. Oh my gosh, Chills. From... Hi, I'm Chills. I'm a big fan. You know what, James? That is fair. If she does need the practice, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Danny told me a good while ago because he and Chills were farming the normal way one time. Yep, that's fair. That is very, very fair. Well, I'm glad you have the shopping list now, if you will. All right, we're just gonna let all these spawns redo themselves. Yeah, just gotta leave the area. And then we'll be good. I farmed them from the Vandy way before, but I kind of wanted to... Yeah, that's fair. If you need the candies, that's also a solid shout. I mean, to be fair, you do get a solid amount of candies from the haunted shopping list. But, there's probably ones where it's just dedicated to candies only, so. I just hate the terror raids, to be honest with you. Like, that's just a big part of the issue. Me no likey terror raids. Especially having to do it with random people on the internet who just don't know what they're doing. It is, like, mind-blowing. My favorite part was when someone brought Belly Drum Iron Hands to a terror raid event to try to, you know, just, like, one-shot anything and everything in sight, right? They used Belly Drum, but they didn't have a single attacking move on it. They didn't attack. They were really good. They were so good. Also, Ghosty, thank you so much, gamer. I appreciate you. Try grinding the masters with random people. Oh, Best, you gotta remember, I've been here since season 1. That's like in the vein. I've already done that. We've been there. We've done that for years now. I've done that for 3 years. Safe to say you won't be doing the Shiny Rayquaza event. I mean, like, if I had friends and I was trying to do it that way, I would. Is it guaranteed to be shiny, or do you have to, like, get lucky and it's a 1 in just higher odds chance to get it? That +6 helping hand go crazy? It wasn't even helping hand. I think they did... The craziest part too, chat. They had a booster energy. It was booster energy... Belly Drum, Iron Hands, with Electric Terrain, Belly Drum. I can't remember the other two. I just remember them spamming Electric Terrain. And there were times where I would watch the booster energy get used up. And they just... never attacked, ever. That's the vibes of this year. Belly Drum, but no attack. That is fair. Yep, exactly, Dan. That's the one. You have friends, what do you talk about? I mean, I know I have friends. I do have friends. I'm just saying, I've solo queued before. Like, I've not been, like, anti-solo queue. Well, I am as of recently. You got a gifty? You did. Viper was the goat, and Viper gifted 10 gifties out of the kindness of his heart, and he gave me a, like, bountiful harvest for the year. A bountiful harvest. How you doing? Good golly. It's Ben. Real ones hate solo queue. I feel like even the fake ones hate solo queue. I think it's just like a matter of if you're stuck there or not. We can always trio and ranked. We could. We could. I am on a big Ho-Oh kick, though. I had a lot of fun playing Ho-Oh. I just forgot it was a Pokemon that you could play in the video game. I'm gonna be so real. You still hang out with Ryan, Frank, and all them? Yeah, we did the Friendsgiving earlier this month. It was very yummy. My mac and cheese was a big hit. For sure. I mean, the thing is that, like, everyone in this group is, like, there's just so many of us nowadays. So, like, it's very rare and very hard for all of us to, like, hang out at one time. Because even if we're going to go to a restaurant, right? Like, let's put this in simple terms. So, let's say just the straight up Georgia squad goes. Right? You have me. You have Coob. You have Vandy. You have Dylan. You have Lex. You have Brenna. You have Frank, you have Ryan, you have Tobin, you have Jordan, you have John, you have Shan, you have Carthu, you have Taylor, you have Rich. And that's just to name some of the people in the group chat, right? You're looking at a reservation of 15 people minimum if you try to get like everyone to hang out at once. So it's very hard to find places and things where like everyone can hang out all at once unless it's just like at someone's house, right? So that's partially why like you don't see a lot of group pictures of just like everyone, is because it's very difficult for the amount of people who live in Georgia now. Like you have Sarah, you have Supra, like there's so many people here now. You have Brooks, you've got like just Ben, you have Razor, you've got Chase. Like there's so many people. It's just very hard and a little unrealistic to be able to get people like to be able to even sit at the same table at a restaurant, you know? The amount of space we take up is astronomical. Hey! But you don't take up too much space. Kitty! Number 1. What venue did you guys rent for Friendsgiving? Someone's house. Someone's house. That's what we did. Meow. And the Brits when they visit. Exactly. Exactly. So it's just like, it's more common nowadays for people to just like break off a little bit, if you will. And I don't mean break off as in like not show up, but I mean like you just see smaller groups of people hanging out at a time, because it's so hard to get everyone available as content creators who are on their own schedules to be able to all be free at the same time. Like Friendsgiving, I think, was planned a month and a half in advance. Because it's so hard to get everyone like free at the same time. So just because you don't see everyone like hanging out all at once does not mean that we're like not friends. You know what I mean? It's just you don't really think about it, how many people live here, until I break it down like that, you know? So. Hey, Linz, Alice wants to play custom Unite matches with us. I'm sure Alice does, because Alice was the one who supported you and enabled you. Alice wasn't on the receiving end of the terror known as 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 So I'm sure Alice would be down to do it because Alice got to hang out and have fun. All right. I'll throw the Ultra Ball, chat. There you go. Of course, it's a critical capture then. Cat on cat crime. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Also, Royalkin, welcome to the stream. You did come in at just the right time. I do play TCG Pocket. I do indeed. I do indeed. All right, chat. Give me a nickname for Litton. Who's got a cool nickname? I was when Chills couldn't 1v5 anymore. I guess. Meow friend. Whoa. Kib. Snow. Kaz. Tech W. We do have to catch the entire line. But we can go Kaz for now. Crockpot. Trigger. Oh, 𝗠𝗡𝗏𝚘𝚗𝚗. We can do Kaz for now. I still need to catch 3 more, so. Oh, I did an X instead of a Z! No! I'm gonna... Listen, I really tried. I really tried. My camera was covering it, and I thought I was in the right spot, and I clearly was not. So, oopsies! Divine intervention. Oh, Tigger, not Trigger. Oopsies. Freudian slip. My bad. My bad, my bad. I didn't mean it. Hi, 𝗂𝗏𝗏𝚗𝚗𝚗, though. Welcome to the stream. Just say the X is pronounced like a Z. That's exactly what it is, chat. I keep remembering that it's almost December and not October. Yeah. I need to lock in. No, you've already locked in more than enough. You have done so much locking in. It's unheard of. Also, shout out to everyone who supported the PM7 event, by the way. Just as a little recap for anyone who wasn't there or didn't see what we finished at. We ended up with 17 shinies, which is so much better than like the 5 that I was stuck at for a really long time. So, we did some solid stuff. We made progress. It's nothing like Vandy, who can just breathe and go, hey, it would be a shame if a shiny appeared, and then goes, aw, darn, chat, there's 5. Which one do we pick? Like, you know? So, I'm no Vandy with like 54 shiny Pokemon. But we did do 17, and in my eyes, that was good. In my eyes, that was good. 17 as a total. No, I think we got 1,708 as a total. So, I just meant for me personally, I contributed 17 shinies towards the total. I should have clarified. That is my bad. But I need to lock in for exams. Listen, I believe in you so much. You've got this. I've never doubted you a day in my life. You're cooking. Also, for anyone who has a Sam's Club membership, by the way, if you're wanting some cute and cozy like crew neck sweatshirts, they've got a whole bunch of really cute ones on sale for like 15 bucks right now. I got a Snoopy one. Is Snoopy? How does shiny hunting work in this game? Do they actually appear on screen? They do actually appear on screen. Yes, they do indeed. There's not like a sound effect and like a little sparkle animation like there is in Legends Arceus if you played that game. But like if Shiny Litten were here, it would actually be like white and red on my screen. So it makes it super easy to hunt. Typically the best way people shiny hunt in this game is with sandwiches though. So you can follow a whole bunch of sandwich recipes. If you Google them, it literally tells you like the exact sandwich and what ingredients to use in order to make a sandwich that like gives you a higher odds of finding the type of Pokemon you're looking for. So right now I have a fire boosted sandwich going on. But yeah, they are overworld in this game, thankfully. The only game I think they're not overworld in that's on the Switch is Sword and Shield. So. You have one of the Snoopy? Yeah, it's so cute. I got this one too. And I will say, chat, I do think it's a little criminal that the guy sweatshirts were not only softer, but better quality. And like the fit actually made sense. And by fit actually making sense, I mean like I held up a large and it should have been like a small medium. And I was like, yeah, no, for sure. We'll just size all the way up. But that was my one goal of the day is I was like, I need to go to Sam's Club and I have to get myself the Snoopy sweater. It's super cute. Hey, if you guys wanted to shine, that'd be cool. Torracat's the best of the line. It is a little cutie patootie. To be fair, like everyone in the Litten line is a really solid shiny. Like the white and the red look so good. They're so good. Hi DNA, welcome to the stream, gamer. Hello, hello. We don't have that sweater a lot in the UK. Oh, you're in the UK. Very jealous. Very jealous, very jealous. What? Wait. Oh, you have no HP. Are you shiny? No, you're not. Okay, sorry. It just looked a little toasted. And I questioned my life, very much so. Yeah, the lighting here. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. I will say though, as a little update on subathon incentive stuff, chat, I did buy a hot sauce kit while we were at Sam's Club as well. So for everyone who was waiting for me to do like the spicy wings challenge, I do officially have a kit for it. So it will be happening. I got an extra large Umbreon sweater instead of a large because the sizes are weird. Yeah, sizes are just weird nowadays. Like, it's very hard to buy anything without actually seeing it because, like, especially women's clothing, the sizes make no sense. Like, if you were to hold up, like, everything in my closet, like, I have everything from small to ~XL because the sizing is just so inconsistent in some things. And that's not me, like, trying to buy things oversized. Like, granted, some things, yes, I do size up on. But if you were to just say, like, hold up every single shirt that fits you the way you, like, it's supposed to, like, your ideal fit, it would literally be everything from, like, small. Some things I have an extra small in, actually. Extra small to ~XL. And this is why women have body dysmorphia. This is why women's clothing is a scam, chat. Certificate update and all that stuff. Vandy basically said that he can't focus on anything that is subathon incentive and all that kind of stuff until after his video is done. So, literally nothing has been done. So at this point, like the BG3 co-op, like the extra subathon incentives, everything that happened afterwards, like Vandy is head down everything else until this video is done. So I believe that's what we're waiting on. But the last time I asked Vandy about leftover subathon stuff, that was what he said. So that is what I have as the delivery message person. Women have so much more variety in sizes than men. It's interesting. It's interesting. Like, the certificates definitely aren't hard. You know, like, we definitely need to get the giveaway wheel, and, like, the actual, like, giveaways are gonna take longer if your name gets rolled, because, like, for the signed merch and all that kind of stuff, like, we have to order it to us, and then we have to sign it, and then we have to ship it to you, so there's definitely a longer process that's attached to it, you know? Light Raid, thank you so much for the raid over on YouTube, gamer. Thank you so much. Hi, Light Glory. Hi, Tylenol, and PB, and Egg, and Hook, and Genetic. Thank you guys so much. How are we doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the Shiny Litten Hunt. We're doing a whole bunch of just shiny starter hunting extravaganza-ness. So. Thank you guys so much for coming in on the raid. What did you stream? How did it go, Light Glory? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, so now Vandy's here. Hi, Vandy. Was what I said earlier correct, or did you not hear me when I said the words earlier, Vandy? Hi, Vandy. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Nuzlocke. Okay, how did we do? Surely no wipeouts, only banger encounters. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is a very hard Nuzlocke to do. Especially if you have the auras randomized and stuff like that. Sorry, I needs food. So that didn't answer my question. Did you hear what I said earlier, or did you not? Did I? So I missed what you said. Okay, that answers my question. 𝗔𝗎𝗂𝚗𝚗 was asking about the subathon certificates and all the giveaway stuff and the updates and progress on that happenstance. And I said the last time I talked to Vandy, he said that all of the remaining subathon stuff is basically going to wait until December because you are so focused on video right now, like heads down, gotta get it done, that basically everything is on hold until video is out. And then you can focus on subathon stuff. And that's when all that's gonna, like, resume and, like, get taken care of. Okay. Okay. I just want to be sure I paraphrased correctly. Oh my gosh, have fun wrapping Christmas presents. Have fun. We beat the second trial. I got a huge power wish cache. That is very silly. And I am forced to respect it. How could I not respect it? That's amazing. That's amazing. Very silly. Much wow. Very sportive. Why are you apologizing? Because we have guilt complexes. We have guilt complexes. Why are you sorry that you're taking your time? Because, like, people want their stuff, to put it simply. People want their stuff and they are not allowed to have their stuff until we have our lives sorted out. So therefore, we feel bad that people have to wait. Smile. That's why. That is indeed why. How much time is left on the sandwich? 10 minutes. So we got one shiny in 10 minutes. Or 30 minutes, technically, so far. Surely we get more than one shiny, right, chat? Right? She says nervously. Your screen is so zoomed in? What do you... What? What? Click RS twice? Oh. I thought you meant through like OBS and I was like, wait a minute, bro, it's not. What do you mean? I didn't even know you could do that. Now you can see more of them? Well, I don't think it matters because my luck's just actually not good, but I appreciate it. I thought we were talking about OBS and I was gaslighting myself. It was good. I thought it was a choice. Oh, I just had no idea. I don't even know when it happened. That's just the way my game's been like my entire time playing this game. You got a shiny though? Yeah, but like let's compare it to Vandy when we had the exact same odds. You would have found 5 already. You know? Nah, Lindsay, your luck is great. Stop, chat. Chat, you guys flatter. You don't need to lie. You don't need to lie. You guys already have all the brownie points. The lying won't get you more. Do you watch the Horizons anime? Vandy and I watched the first few episodes of it. I don't know. There's just nothing that really like hooked me about it. Like there's just not really anything that kept me going on it where I'm like, wow, I want to watch the next episode. You know, like the plot didn't seem cohesive. It just, I don't know. It's tough. I think Horizons is definitely like an anime I might have to have on like in the background where you're just like not focusing on it. And then if something cool happens, you're like, whoa, hey, shiny Rayquaza, you know? Hi, Ozzy. Welcome to the stream, gamer. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to the Shiny Litten starter hunt? I guess, yeah. We can call it that. We can call it that. I stopped hunting with sandwiches. Every time I was hunting with the sandwich on, I kept getting shinies that were not that type of sandwich. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think that happened to me once the PM7 event, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, Mamba. Welcome to the stream, gamer. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Wonderful day, wonderful night. Was the shiny you got the candy cane cat? I did get candy cane cat today. Yes, I did get one. Hi, Chantal. Good morning. Good morning. Yippee. Chat, my mom is making stuffed salmon for dinner, and I'm very excited for stuffed salmon. I'm very excited. It's gonna be so yummy in my tummy. It's like a cheese mixture that's got like crab and a whole bunch of other just like other little shellfish in it. And it melts in your tummy and it's so good. So good. So yummy. Poison. Yeah, it would kill you, Ben. And that is a little tragic. But it is very yummy. One of my snakes bit me. Thank you so much for the follow, gamer. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I would simply never recover. First off, you would never find me owning a snake. Ever. It wouldn't happen. Second of all, if you did get me brave enough to have a snake and then it bit me, we're talking the fastest trip to the Humane Society that snake has ever seen. Ever seen. He didn't mean it. I don't think snakes are capable of that level of emotional and intellectual cognition. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't... Hey! But speaking of cognition... Kitty! Kitty! It was a buzzer beater shiny, chat. We had like 5 minutes left on the sandwich. Thank heavens. Name this one Wolfie VGC. Alright, chat. Hit me with your nicknames. Hit me with your nicknames. Oh, I need to turn the Nightbot timer off. For the one on Twitch. What is this luck? I know, 2-in-1 sandwich, chat. I don't wanna go too crazy. I don't wanna go too crazy, but alright. We have Wolfie VGC, Riser, Spaghetti, Pepper Mini. I do kind of like Pepper Mini. Because especially if I keep this one as a Litten, then he's a mini and he looks like a peppermint. Pepper. Oh, I can do 2-piece. It will fit. Pepper. Pepper Mini. Yippee! We just need one more for the line. Cause I do stand by chat that if Tamim, if you do capital P, capital R. So oh, no, it did work with the lowercase. Okay. I thought it had to be caps sensitive for those parts. Never mind, you're good. There you go. Congratulations. What is your favorite Pokemon? Favorite of all time for nostalgia reasons is Flareon. But my top 5 in no particular order are Flareon, Milotic, Weavile, Mega Altaria, and Mega Absol. Did it work? Yeah, you just have to click the thing that Nightbot put in chat. Where it says, like, view what you can redeem your paw prints for here. If you click that link, it'll give you a giant list of everything you can redeem them for. Altaria is good floof. Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed Mega Altaria, and then Forgotten Realms happened. Which is interesting, Vandy, isn't it? Interesting it is. I do enjoy them, though. They're just cutie patooties. I will say, the fact that they didn't give Mega Absol the fairy typing is absolutely criminal. Like, that thing deserved to be a fairy type. And they robbed us of all of our joy and our opportunities. And then, chat, they denied me health insurance. But, you know, that's just another day in Mega Altaria's work. Crazy. Definitely top 5 Mega. Yeah, Absol's just sick. I mean, like, it's a very subtle change. Like, it's really not that big in terms of, like, mega design changes. But it's so good. So good. Also, chat, since the sandwich is basically going to run out, would you rather me stay here and we hunt 𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗘? Do you want me to stay here and we hunt 𝗏𝗏𝗏? Or do you want me to go for something else entirely and just, like, reset some outbreaks until we get a starter? 2 votes for 𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗘. 𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗘, please. I am a big 𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗘 fan. I do have to say. Go for 𝗔𝗏𝗘. I would have to get an outbreak for 𝗔𝗏𝗘. But it would be on the list. I would just have to reset until I got an outbreak. Okay. Lot of turtle fan. Okay. So as soon as the sandwich runs out, we can do 𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗘 today. I have to get all of the shinies eventually. Because I literally can't have a living dex without them. So, we're gonna have to go for them anyway. So if I didn't hunt your starter that you like yet, it legally has to happen eventually. So it's not like it's never gonna happen, you know? By legal obligation. What are we doing here? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is a perfect game. Come here. Come a little closer. Not you! That was an angle of sight that you guys probably never thought you would see, and I'm very sorry for exposing Bugman like that.
You know what?
Jiggly! Jiggly! Hi, gamer. Thank you for the raid. I was watching a little bit of your Nuzlocke. How did it go? Jiggly! How was your raid? Not how was your raid. How was your stream? How was the Nuzlocke? Thank you for the raid. I can speak. But hello, everyone who just came in. We're doing a shiny living dex for all of the Pokemon. I'm doing starters specifically as of right now. But this Scyther, I swear, is following me across the planet. Get out! Get out of town! Thank you for the follow, by the way. But we just got 2 shiny 𝗏𝗏𝗏, and we're about to do a hunt for shiny 𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗃 now. Yippee! Thank you so much for the follows, though. Hello, gamers. Scyther didn't like being exposed. Well, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. It was a wee bit of an accident. It was a wee bit of an accident. But thank you so much for the raid, Jiggles. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I don't mean to alarm you. Meowscarada's on 1 HP. Yeah, it's fine. Meowscarada's doing its best. And you know what? Aren't we all, chat? Aren't we all? Raid was fun, not gonna lie. I'm glad. I'm very, very glad. It is an honor to be the one you chose. Let me tell you. I don't take those lightly. But I hope the Nuzlocke went well. When I saw you, you had a Larvitar and you were fighting a Hoothoot. So that's about as much as I saw. I think I saw Wingull on the team, if I'm not mistaken. I believe. So we got some good encounters, I think. So hopefully you were able to make progress. Hopefully it went well. Perfect. That Larvitar beat up so many Hoothoots, as it deserves, to be honest with you. As it deserves. I don't know what you have against Hoothoots, but I'm glad you're able to make the progress and hopefully not lose Pokemon and go a little crazy. Go a little crazy. Have a good time. You know? Alright. The best part is that whenever Larvitar evolves, it won't be guaranteed Pupitar. Oh, you randomized evolutions. I have a random evolutions and my Nidoran female became a Nidoking by complete chance. That's so silly. Bread sandwich. It makes it so much easier. Then you don't have to stack ingredients. But What a sandwich he just made. Wowee. But see, look. No, 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 no. Wait for it. Sparkling, title, humongo, grass. It didn't give me encounter power, but we don't have to talk about it. I really didn't want to make a lettuce sandwich. I didn't want to make a lettuce sandwich, but we got the sparkling power at least. Minior, who asked for you? Stares at tofu and the brick of bacon. Why? Do you have to be on a floaty for this? You're in enough water for like your big toe to get wet. Like what are we doing? All right, let me reset the encounters. And then 𝚘𝚘𝚔 should spawn? In theory? Unless 𝚘𝚘𝚔 is daytime only, in which case I'm a fraud. Okay, here we go. Now we have a little bit of 𝚘𝚘𝚔s. If they don't spawn a lot, I might have to reset and get, do the lettuce version. Because I didn't realize it wasn't going to give me encounter power. And I do think that might have to happen. Because there's 𝚘𝚘𝚔s here, but it's not a lot of 𝚘𝚘𝚔s. No, you'll get a shiny soon. It's just that easy. Yeah, it's just that easy, chat. Let me give you the Vandy 101. Two, shiny, please. Now wait. In which case, chat, you actually get no Pokemon to spawn on your screen. And that's the Lins and Vandy difference. Chat, I saved after I got Litten, right? I did do that. That was real. That was a real thing that I did. I can safely reset, hopefully. Fingers crossed. You're not shiny. I didn't even mean to encounter you. I can't wait to make a good lettuce sandwich, chat. You know what? I won't even risk it. I'll just waste those two but I can get more. All right. Let's make a good old lettuce sandwich. Some might refer to it as a salad on bread. But here today, chat, we call it the 𝚘𝚘𝚔 fishing method. All right. Where's my lettuce? Oh, it's up here. And we'll do... Can I do bitter spicy for this? Surely. All right. And we'll do smiling Eevee. I did save? Oh, well. 2 salads. Exactly. 1. 2. 3. 1. 2. 3. I just... 1. 2. 3. Thank you for the follow, gamer. Welcome to the salad making simulator. 1. 2. Beautiful sub. Thank you. 1. Chat, if this falls, I scream. All right. Listen, chat. Salad. Yummy. One of the late light raiders. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream, gamer. I freaked out for you. I can't blame you, actually. Look at it, chat. Yummy. All right. 𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗘 simply can't resist, chat. Legally, by obligation, we must now get 10 shiny 𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗘. 10 of them. No more, no less. This makes Hell's Kitchen look like Child's Play. I mean, listen, if anyone's gonna be in Hell's Kitchen and be an idiot sandwich, it might as well be me. The way I look at it, Gordon Ramsay can't say anything to my face that I haven't already told myself in my head. I'm just gonna say it. Gordon Ramsay thinks he's a big tough guy until he talks to someone with imposter syndrome. And wait until I tell him, I've heard it all before. I'm gonna make a sandwich, spicy tomato paste, fried aubergine, and hard-boiled egg on brioche bread. That sounds so fancy. That sounds so fancy. But hi. Hi, gamer. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. You're not an idiot sandwich? Well, thanks, chat. Thanks. I could be some of the other things he's called people, though. I've been binging Kitchen Nightmares, and I've had some confrontations, all right. Oh, good. Oh, good. I've seen that show before. I've had it on in, like, the background. And, like, some of the stuff that happens on that show, dare I say, shocking. Hi, Blueberry. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the shiny 𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗘 catching. I'm trying to get a shiny living deck, so we're hunting all the starters right now. Or at least as many shinies as I can get in the amount of time allocated. But we're going for 𝗔𝗔𝗔𝗘 right now. Thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I found Chip. That was a very good moment of the PM7 shiny hunting event. Chip and use napkin. You're doing a shiny form dex on Violet. Okay. Pop off. Congratulations. I hope your shiny luck is better than mine. I notoriously have bad luck, so we get really excited when I get mediocre luck at best. It's a really good moment, you know? It teaches us to expect nothing and appreciate everything. It's not fancy, it's plain. That's just a plain sandwich. A fancy one will have vegetables and avocado in it. Yeah, but it's just like, I don't know. I can confidently say I've never made the kind of sandwich that you made. So in my eyes, it's fancy. But tomorrow I'm going to get the stuff at the store to make almond croissants because I've recently discovered the magical power that is almond croissants. And I have not been the same ever since, actually. Like, I simply am a new human. So I'm making them for Thanksgiving. And I'm going to go get all the stuff to make it. And while I've been at the store, I've been slowly, like, gathering all of the ingredients to make sandwiches. And I have decided that I will now be the best Subway worker from home. While we were at Sam's Club, I got so much, like, deli meat. And I'm just going to figure out a way to make good toasted sandwiches at home. And that is now my goal. You found me through the PM7 Gen 4 video. Let's go! Yippee! I'm so glad they didn't include my shiny fail in that. I'm so glad. I was like, ooh! Let's not embarrass myself. Do you like Studio Ghibli? I actually love Studio Ghibli. I haven't seen all of them yet, so I can't rank them by any means, right? But my top two are definitely Spirited Away and Totoro. I really want to watch the new one that came out. That's definitely like on my list of what I want to watch soon. I found you through the whole Thunder Cheeto thing with Vandy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that means. What is the 𝗏𝗏𝗔𝗓𝚘 event? And how do I not remember something as impressive of a name as that? Projo, welcome to the stream, gamer. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to the 𝗏𝗏𝗔𝗓𝚘 hunt. I saw the new one. I didn't understand it. I mean, that is part of the, like, beauty of a lot of Studio Ghibli stuff is, like, some of it's, like, not meant to be, like, completely understood, if you will, right? Like, not Studio Ghibli, Spirited Away is one where it's, like, if you think too hard about the movie, you lose the appreciation for what the movie is. You know what I mean? So that is, to a certain extent, just, like, part of the charm of Studio Ghibli. But you're a Gen 4 baby? I am a Gen 4 baby as well. I was very excited for Gen 4. I just knew I would have a lot of competition trying to get the ones that I really wanted to get for Gen 4. So, but I think I ended up getting 3 for the video, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. I kind of forget. They all start running together at a certain point. But he did summon a shiny for me in the world record event. He did. He did indeed. It's just the PM7 guarantee, you know? He didn't explicitly say it out loud, but, you know, the game knew. The game knew. Middle Eastern family, spicy tomato paste, aubergine, and any form of something we usually have in the fridge for a lazy meal. Interesting. That's so cool, though. I never would have put those two things together, but I can see where that would be really yummy, to be honest with you. Gen 4 would be my favorite if Unova didn't exist. I really wish I liked the decks of Unova more. I'll say it. I will say it. I wish I did. I'm just not a fan. I will say the decks of Gen 5 and Gen 9 are probably my 2 least favorite decks that have come out in like all of like the history of Pokemon. Mesprit's my fave. Mesprit is a cutie. I am a Mesprit fan as well. Mesprit's definitely my favorite of the Lake Trio itself as well. Eggplant's pretty popular in pasta dishes. Yeah, for sure. It definitely makes sense. I just like, I don't know. I wouldn't have thought to like put it on a sandwich, you know? Oh, when you said 𝗏𝗏𝗔𝗓𝚘, you meant Raikou. Oh, okay. That makes so much more sense. I'm not gonna lie. You said 𝗏𝗏𝗔𝗓𝚘 and I thought this involved like actual Cheetos. I thought this was like a whole thing. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you, gamer. Yeah, sorry. My brain was doing backflips trying to like figure out what you meant by 𝗏𝗏𝗔𝗓𝚘. It's all coming together now, chat. It's all coming together. Who's your favorite Pokemon ever? Is it Eevee? I do enjoy Eevee a lot. So I'll let you decide if it technically counts, right? So I'll put this in your hands, Maddie. So my favorite Pokemon of all time is Flareon. The reason it's Flareon, though, is because the first Pokemon game I ever had was Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. That was like my first Pokemon game. I never had a Game Boy. I grew up on the GameCube because my parents were smart and they said, hey, you're 4 years old. If we give you a Game Boy, you're probably gonna either A, lose it at school, or B, get it stolen from you at school. And I was like, yeah, you're right. As someone who suffered a lot from bullying. So because of that, in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, the starter Pokemon that you get is Eevee. And they give you the option to evolve it into any evolution that you want of the ones that were out at the time. So you could do Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, Umbreon, or Espeon. And me, being my little 4-year-old self, was like, fluffy fire puppy, you know? And I basically restarted that game over and over and over again. And Flareon was just like consistently the one where I was like, yes, you know what I mean? So by extension, we have a shiny. He was in a bush. Little guy. I'm so proud of myself for seeing that. That was very sneaky. Very sneaky guy. So by extension, you could say that Eevee is one of my favorites because it comes like, you know, they're kind of like a 2-for-1 combo. But my top 5 in no particular order is Flareon, Milotic, Weavile, Mega Absol, and Mega Altaria in regards to just like favorite Pokemon of all time. You know what I mean? So those are definitely the favorites. Bushwig, exactly. It's a little Bushwig. He was just like trying to become a Torterra early. He thought if he became one with the plant, that it would work. And you know, I can't blame him for that. That's kind of like out of the box thinking. And that's how you get the promotion at work, chat. But what are we naming it? What are we naming Turtwig, chatters? I found it through Vandy. He said your name and mentioned your channel, so I subbed and enjoyed the personality content and stayed. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Golden. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the positive vibes and the support, gamers. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Valid, completely valid. That's my favorite evolution too. Yay! Good choice. I will say the shiny, little tough. Little tough. Who are your top 5 least favorite Pokemon? Buzzwole, right at the top. Jinx, also at the top. I don't know if I've done least favorite. I know those are definitely up there. Hold on, let me... National Pokedex. Let me just... It's kind of one of those where like I know it when I see it and I'm like, ew, that guy. Hate him, you know? Jinx is there. We knew that much. I think that's the only one from Gen 1 where I'm like, why? Why? Why are we here? Gen 2 I think is fine. I don't dislike anyone from Gen 3. Gen 4, my beloved. This is a really good question. I'm literally just looking. I don't even know if there is 5 that I dislike. I think Rellor is definitely up there. Thank you for the follow, gamer, by the way. Okay, so I'll say least favorite Pokemon in no particular order is Jinx, Buzzwole, Rellor, and these are very hot takes. I just really don't like them, and I apologize if you like these because these are probably the hottest takes when it comes to those I don't like. Because these two, it's an evolution line. They have a lot of fans behind them. Give me Ghoul and Goldango. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. In no particular order. But those are all Pokemon where, like, if given the opportunity to drop kick and, like, punt across the football field, I would do it with no hesitation. Rapska catching strays. I like Rapska. Rapska's cool. I just don't like Rellor. For what it's worth. The Charcadet line? Oh no, that would be criminal. I don't like Palafin. Are you talking like Super Saiyan Palafin or just Palafin with the heart on its chest? Has Palafin, you know, gone like plus ultra? Let me know. Because if it is when he's in hero mode. Okay. I was going to say. That I do understand. I think it's the gloves. I hate Jinx. It's just like, there are certain Pokemon that just give me the ick. And like, those are all Pokemon where like, I have the ick when I look at them. You know what I mean? Where like, you can't really place what it is about them that you dislike, but it gives you kind of like the shivers up the spine. And you're just like, don't like that, you know? They're all kind of there. Rellor at least makes sense. Like, I don't know. Like, Dung Beetle, not exactly, like, top of my list. Watching him roll around a giant pile of poo, not exactly on my list. But Buzzwole, especially because of Pokemon Unite, is, like, absolutely on the shit list. Oh, I hate that guy. I hate that guy, chat. Hoopa and Golduck are your least favorite. Is Hoopa because of the movie, though? Because I haven't seen the movie, and because of that, Hoopa is, like, safe for me. I literally told myself I can't watch the Hoopa movie because I'm not allowing Hoopa to be ruined for me. Because I'm so, like, indifferent on him that, like, I refuse to allow myself to have that kind of a negative opinion of that level. Because I have heard that Hoopa gets ruined for people, you know? Hero Palafin reminds me of Homelander from The Boys. Interesting. I haven't watched enough of The Boys to, like, say whether I agree or disagree with that, but I'm going to trust your judgment. Sorry, I got shy-noed a little bit. Yeah, I really got shy-noed. Okay, I thought one of them was. Have a good one, Tammin. Thanks for stopping by, gamer. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful one. Oops, my bad. I was trying to read and like move at the same time, and it's hard because they're so small. Confused Paladin, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I'm assuming you're a D&D fan because of Paladin. I'm assuming as much. Superman motif definitely hurts that. Yeah, that is fair. Humanoid Pokemon kind of give me the ick. That is fair. So, like, Hitmonchan is a no? Or is Hitmonchan safe? Hitmonchan is just, like, the first humanoid Pokemon I think of, like, off the top of my head. I have a complicated relationship with D&D. Okay, very fair. I have to respect it. Very much so have to respect it. Either way, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Turtwig Hunt. I hope you're having a wonderful day, gamer. Hi, Doom God. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good one, gamer. Hello, hello. Hoopa's so bleeping annoying in the movie. Okay, so it is. Thank you for the follow, gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Regular Palafin and Finizen are just so cute. How can one not like them? They're so cute. They were one of the first Pokemon I actually shiny hunted in this game, as a fun fact. When the game first came out, I had one of my mods trade me a foreign Ditto because they were like way further in the game than I was, because I was basically making really slow progress just so in that way I could do it all on stream and not do it off screen. You know what I mean? And one of my mods traded me a foreign Ditto, and off screen I just Masuda hunted without the shiny charm. Just was like, all right, I'm just gonna do whatever it takes until I get them because I want to beat the game with these like shiny Pokemon, right? So I shiny hunted for Finizen, and I shiny hunted for Pawmi. And I literally got both of them without the shiny charm in less than 70 encounters apiece. Which was like insane. It's such good luck. So without the shiny charm, I was like, ayo. It was insane. We were coming back from PokeCon too, so we were driving all the way from, was it Knoxville, Tennessee that was in? No, it was Memphis. We were driving back from Memphis, Tennessee, and I was like, well, I got nothing better to do on a long car ride, and I got both of them, like, immediately, and I was like, oh. You know? Is it lucky to get a shiny Hoppip during the beginning of pre-outbreaks? I would say so, especially if you're not, like, training it or anything. Because that's basically full odds at that point, isn't it? Unless you have a Hoppip outbreak. But even then, like, that's still not like the max odds. So I'd say it's pretty rare. Yeah, for sure. Why are mountains so funny? Because they're hilarious. Okay, I didn't answer it because like a lot of times people set streamers up to say really inappropriate things on stream and then they like rickroll them. But that was really funny. And I do actually have to give you credit for that one. Thank you, 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 for the dad joke of the day. That is silly. And I do have to give you credit for not setting me up to get rickrolled. Thank you. Appreciate that. As a streamer, anytime someone comes in and asks you to either say something or gives you like a setup in some capacity, it's just like trained to be like, oh no. Oh no, what's about to happen? Shiny hunting and new gens are too easy. Now back in my day. No, I agree. I am definitely on the team of like, I want shiny hunting to be harder and for people to actually appreciate the shinies that they get. Because like, let's be realistic, chat. I know that if I make at least 4 sandwiches here, I'm guaranteed to get it. Like if I really wanted to, I could sit here and get the entire Torterra line in like, you know, less than 5 hours. Let's say 5 hours a max, right? And then it's like, all right, I got it. And like, there's no like sentimental value behind it. It's just, it's too easy. And you know, back in the day, if someone was like, oh my God, I have shiny Torterra, people would be like, that's insane, actually. That's so sick. You know? And now it's like anyone tells you they have a shiny Pokemon, and unless it's something just like ridiculous, right? Like, you know, shiny Manaphy, doing it the egg style in Pokemon Platinum, or just like some Pokemon that just is impossible to hunt in modern like ways. But I don't know. If someone were to be like, yeah, it's no big deal, I got shiny Turtwig, I'd be like, oh, that's sick. Nice. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no sentimentality behind it. There's no like, wow, that's cool. You know? Like, it's cool, but it's like, it's so easy now, you know? Hitmonchan isn't terrible, but Mr. Mime and Jinx. Yep, that's fair. Mime is almost on the list for me. It's not fully there, but I would say it's on the list of like top 10 for sure. Mine might be number 6. It's like right there, you know? You halfway Coco and 50 eggs. Congratulations. I thought that was shiny for a second. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye and it just looked like just the right color of green. I used to hate puns, but they growled on me. That was good. That was good. I have to respect it. That was good. Any shiners? Wow. No shiners. My first shiny was an Oddish and Poga, but all my glittery pals are special since I hardly shiny hunt. That's fair. That's very fair. I guess it also depends on like how much you shiny hunt, but you know what I mean? Like, in modern ways, like, do you guys remember when Reversal got shiny Feebas and, like, the world was watching and it was, like, one of the most viral clips of all time because he worked so hard to get that shiny Feebas? Like, they've made it so easy to where, like, the reactions and the, like, oh my God, it finally happened. Like, it's just not realistic anymore. And I was talking about this, actually, like, right before I ended stream for the PM7 event. So if you're hearing me say this twice, I apologize. But I feel like they're going to reach a point where eventually every single Pokemon is going to be able to be like shiny hunted, right? Which like makes sense. It's part of the goal. But shiny hunting is such a big part of Pokemon before. You know, it used to be like a little niche. It'd be like, oh yeah, shiny hunting. It's something you can do, but it's so hard that like you really have to grind for it, right? It's so easy and it's so accessible and it's so popular right now that they're like, oh my gosh, we need to make sure that every single Pokemon can basically be shiny hunted in some capacity. So my thought process is like, what are they gonna do, right? When literally every single Pokemon is out and everyone has every single shiny. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to reach a point where they can't really push shiny hunting and people aren't going to want to shiny hunt, because what's the point in getting shinies that you already have and have had for like years? Do you just go for a double living dex at that point? Because there's going to be a point, if they keep going at the trajectory that they have, where they keep adding in Pokemon that haven't been shiny hunted yet, where the only Pokemon people don't have are the Pokemon from the gen that isn't out yet, you know? Like, it's just something I didn't really think of until the PM7 event. And I just kind of had a moment where I was like, wait, what are they going to do? You know? It'd be interesting. Part of me wonders if they would like make up a new mechanic almost. Kind of like where it would almost be like a second shiny, but it wouldn't actually be a second shiny. Kind of like how terrestrialization works and stuff like that, where you have to hunt for like a specific like kind. And obviously you can change your terrestrialization, right? But just give you like some reason to need to find one of every Pokemon again for like some unique kind of thing. Variants in Pokero? Kind of. I just see like that being the only way that they can realistically push that in the future. You know? I've been doing one shiny hunt for 2 months exactly. I hope you get it soon. I feel for you so hard. It took me so long to get... Shiny Nickets was probably my longest one. I think it took me like 4,500 eggs in Scarlet and Violet. Not Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield. With the Shiny Charm. It was insanity. 𝚙𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘, welcome to the stream, gamer. Welcome to Shiny Turtwig hunting. How we doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. Chat, if you're not following 𝚙𝚘𝚘𝚘, please follow him. He's the GOAT. And he does a whole bunch of really fun events. We were actually in a really fun and really silly Mario Party video with 𝚙𝚘𝚘𝚘. So, show him all the love in the entire world, guys. The video's up on his YouTube. It's a really good time. Literally the GOAT, and I've met him in person. One of the kindest fellas you ever did see. How's the hunt? Not bad. I've only been live for like an hour and a half-ish, and we got 2 Litten and 1 Turtwig. So, we're making some solid progress, dare I say. It's just these guys are so little. You have to like squint and really focus, and it's so hard to read chat and not run into them all at the same time. I felt so bad when John went septuple odds. John going that far over odds was actually heartbreaking. For those of you who don't know, my friend John Stone was hunting Fion via Masuda in this game. And the shiny odds for like Masuda hunts in this game with the charm is like, what, 1 in 512, I think it is? John went to 3,700 encounters, or eggs, if you will, before shiny Fion showed up. This man went 6 times, 6 or 7 times, math, over odds. Insanity. Insanity. If I do a hunt in Scarlet and Violet, who should I go for? Which one do you have? Like, what paradoxes are we working with? What paradoxes are we cooking with? It is easy to miss shinies in this matter because they're so little, and like, you know, that one Turtwig we did get was like in a bush, right? So it is easy to miss them at least. So like your odds of failing a shiny are much higher than they probably are in the past. So I guess like you have that to like counteract how easy it is to get them, but like I said, it's just going to be interesting to see what they do when everyone has every single shiny already. Because they're pushing shiny hunting so much right now. In comparison to the good old days where it used to just be like a cheeky niche little thing that you would do on the side. I think, in my humble opinion, I feel like shiny hunting has just been massive ever since wormhole hunting in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I think that was like a big one. I think wormhole hunting really set people off. Then they did Let's Go, where it became even easier. Sword and Shield was at least semi-difficult. There wasn't like a cheat code in Sword and Shield, you know? And then they did PLA where it became even easier. And then they made this game where it's like, all right, who wants free shinies? Who wants them? You know? So fun fact, dropping pliers on live wires causes a very loud and explosive result. Anyways, now my pliers have a copper custom wield. Wow. I hope you're okay. Colin, I'm concerned. Colin, are we good? Vibe check on Colin. My concern, high. Very high concern. Sword and Shield had Dynamax Adventures, but even those took a while. They took a while, and you were working with, like, AI, right? Like, Sword and Shield really didn't give you a good shiny hunting method until it was baked into the paid DLC, right? They literally put good shiny hunting behind a paywall. And even then, like, your shiny odds are still 1 in 100, but the time it takes you to do at max odds, right? 100 of the Dynamax adventures is a long time. And if you're not doing it with friends and you're reliant on the AI, brother, you're cooked. You're cooked. Did I ever tell you my first shiny I saw in a Pokemon game without capture? I don't know if you did. I have Roaring Moon, but I think I got Great Tuskite, Brute Bonnet, and Fluttermane. You should go for Screen Tail. Because that was, like, the most popular Pokemon that I got during the PM7 event. We can both have shiny Screamtails. Thoughts? It's all good they weren't in my hand at the moment. Well, I'm glad. You did say you dropped them, but when you said it causes an explosion, I just had to be sure that, like, the explosion didn't hit you, you know? That was a concern. So, I'm glad you're okay. That's, like, a really, really good thing, you know? Never have I ever been more glad that you're okay than the explosion. Saws! Hi, gamer. How's it going? It's going good. We've been going for like an hour and a half. We got 2 shiny Litten, 1 shiny Turtwig. So like not bad, not great. You know, we got at least 1 of each. We got 2 shinies in 1 sandwich and then 1 shiny in this one. So not too bad. Has anyone seen Wicked? Not yet. Like, it's kind of on my list, but it's kind of not at the same time. I don't know. My fear is I'm not going to have the attention span for Wicked. And I know that sounds really bad, but the runtime is so long. And, like, I have a hard enough time with runtime for movies I'm actually interested in. And so for a movie where I'm like, you know, like, I'm really afraid I'm just going to be, like, not on the same planet. But I've heard it's really good. So, I don't know. I'm really torn on whether I go see it or whether I wait for it to be on like some kind of streaming platform where I can buy it and then be able to watch it in chunks. You know what I mean? I have seen all the clips of the moms warning their kids about the monkeys again. They're like, if you watch The Wizard of Oz, you know how scary the monkeys are. And I am here to tell you that Wicked, they're just as scary. So I would have a conversation with your kids ahead of time to make sure that they know that there's going to be some scary monkeys, you know? I've seen a lot of those. And you know what? I am a kid and monkeys can be scary. I've obtained a Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Hear me out. It was in X. Oh, like X and Y. And I was level grinding in Victory Road and I was holding... You counted a full odds to Druddigan. Sorry. I saw Druddigan and my brain just wanted to say Duraludon and I knew that was not correct. That's so silly. So silly. All right. So. We have like 30-ish minutes left. Let's see what outbreaks we have. Let's see if we can get one more shiny fella of some kind. Of some kind. And then we could go for, I don't know, if we have 𝗚𝗓𝗓𝚗𝚗𝚗, what does that make 𝗟𝚑𝚗𝚗? If we already have 𝗚𝗓𝗓𝚗𝚗 is the trio. 𝚘𝚑𝚘, my beloved. Cake? I mean, like, yeah. It could be cake. All right, let me get my counter here real quick. Meringue? Meringue could be good. 𝗚𝗓𝗓𝚗𝚗 are my trio of my shiny teddy ursas, by the way. For people who don't know, we went during subathon and we got the brothers. The brothers 𝗚𝗓𝗓𝗗𝚗𝚗. And they like to tell each other stories. And I care for them very deeply. 𝗚𝗓𝗓𝗗𝚗. And now we can get shiny Ursaring without them being beyond aggressive and trying to kill me in Legends Arceus. Thoughts? Thoughts, concerns, questions for the group? Wait. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is a perfect game with 0 flaws. So they're just... Okay, 1 Ursaring. There we go. Okay. Okay. Lotus is good. Oh, you were at an ad for What's a Hunt? I said you should shiny hunt Screamtail, I think. Oh no, you were telling me the X and Y story. Sorry, I got you and someone else mixed up. I basically said that's insane. And I was like, I know you said Druddigan, but in my head, it was like trying to say Duraludon and my brain like exploded all at once. That's all I said. Holoch is an underratedly annoying Pokemon in this game. That is true. Thankfully, I haven't seen him like too much. I very rarely am in situations where I have to deal with him. So we're going to hope he's not just like the worst thing in the world to deal with right now, but... Ahaha. Yeah, I told you to go for Screamtail. Listen, in my chat, you and Jordan, your names are the same color and your name is like roughly the same length too. So it just messed with my noggin for a second, but we're good. I was too young to know it was a shiny because I thought so. Wait, so you killed it? You did the kid strat where everyone thinks their Pokemon's sick? Better. You didn't have to change the color of your name. You didn't need to. No. I appreciate it. Yes, Sag. Listen, it's giving credit to that Reddit post where someone finally found like shiny Latios and they were like, hey guys, has anyone seen this happen to their Latios before? Like, is it sick? Like, what do I need to do? I'm afraid I broke my game. And everyone was like, yeah, your Latios is sick. If you kill this one, it'll actually make it so the next one's better and then they'll be back to normal. And then it was like a screenshot of regular Latios and it was like, I did what you said. Thanks for fixing my game. The internet is a free place, chat. The internet is free content. Insane. Isn't it just the worst? And the guy was like, yeah, man, no problem. Let me know if I can help with anything else. Like, imagine that person now. Like, how do you recover from that? I don't know if I would be able to, personally. I think I would just, like, wither. Just, like, curl into fetal position and wither away. Your Mew looks a bit blue. Maybe you should go get a new one. Yeah, I'll go do that. Sorry. I don't know what happened to this one. Oh, it's sad. Yeah, your Mew's a little sad. I can't have sad Mew. Let me go get a pink one that's happy. Actual smithereens I would fall into. I would be like confetti. Confetti falling from the air, and it's just my shreds of sanity I have left. Bears! Hi, Helios. Also, I was driving last night. Was the Poke Paste you sent me for anything? I was driving Carthu back from the airport last night, chat. And I got a DM from Helios that said, hey, hold this for me. And it was a Poke Paste to a Scarlet and Violet competitive team. And I meant to respond, but then I forgot by the time I got home because the Atlanta airport with Thanksgiving traffic, chat, was the worst, like, I have ever seen that airport. The cell phone lot was full, so people resorted to just parking on the side of the road with their hazards on, but so many people were parked on the side of the road with the hazards on that it literally just, like, backed up. So, oh my God, it was a mess. I'm surprised they didn't have security, like, kicking people out and being like, listen, you can't park here. Figure something out. Because it was bad. I was playing around with the team while I was at work last night and I need to send it to myself, so I had it on my computer when I get home. That is fair. That is very, very fair. Do you know about the video Vandy's doing right now on stream, Helios? Are you aware of said thing? If not, that's fine, but I was gonna offer to send you my team for it. My first shiny I got before I knew what shinies were. I thought, oh, Bunnelby looked like that? No! That's sad. Was it the first Bunnelby you'd ever seen? I guess Bunnelby's is like kind of subtle. He said something about a thing on Blue Sky. I don't know if it's the same. So basically Vandy's doing this video that he's live streaming where all of his friends are gym leaders. And he's had this video literally prepped since February. And I've been begging him. I'm like, dude, you have to do this video. You have to do this video. Everything's done. And he's like, but what about the shiny hunting videos? And I'm like, do this video. It's better. Smile. And so he's finally doing the video that I've been begging him to do since literally February. But he's going through Scarlet and Violet, but all of his friends are gym leaders, including the Elite Four and the Champion. And people got to make custom teams of literally whatever they wanted it to be. Illegal moves, illegal abilities. Like, well, you weren't supposed to have illegal moves. Some people did illegal moves because they didn't listen. But if you want to see my team, I can send it to you and get your competitive feedback on it without giving spoilers in the chat for what it is. Please send it your way. Have no fear. A Poke Paste is almost here. Okay. That's 60. So we're just going to defeat like 5 more. And then we'll be good. Let me send this to Helios real quick. I did illegal abilities, legal moves, I believe. So mine was only like halfway broken. Don't say spoilers in chat, but I will allow feedback. Is that how outbreaks work? I got so confused after things got discredited. So I've been following the math of I typically go for like 63, 64 in the outbreak just to like give wiggle room in case I accidentally double counted or miscounted in any capacity. But once you get your chain of like defeating 60 of them ish, like I said, I go a little over 60. Then you just reset the area. Some people reset using the picnic method. I personally don't like the picnic method. I think it takes way longer than me like running in and out of the area. But to each their own. But yeah, you just reset and then you're technically at max odds at that point. Yeah, for Rigorath is a good one too. I got Shiny Giraffe Rig during the PM7 event and I can't wait to evolve it into Rigorath. Big for Rigorath fan, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I've even read through the whole team and I know it's evil. It's not kind. It's not pleasant. You should see some of the teams though. Vandy did say this person's on there, so I can actually say it. Nexus's team, diabolical. I don't want to fight Nexus's team. Like, I'm good, actually. I was the one who helped him, like, order them in difficulty of the game for, like, least hardest to most hardest. So then that way, like, obviously your champion's the hardest and, like, everything else like that. I saw Nexus's team and wanted to vomit. Y'all gotta pit the illegal teams together against each other. Just have it be a battle royale, but it's just like there's no rules. I don't want to see any spoilers for anything except anime, manga, and games, but it's the one thing exception to games. I don't want to be spoiled on finding out during the stream. Oh, so you're saying you don't want to be spoiled on, like, Vandy's teams that he's about to fight. You normally don't care about game spoilers, but you don't want to find out the spoilers to the people he's fighting. I understand. I understand. Sorry, I just wanted to be sure I read that correctly. My brain just kind of did backflips. Don't worry, I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying is, Helios, this is my team. Nexus's team, diabolical. He did list everyone who had teams, though. So everything that I just said is public knowledge. I will not give spoilers, though. I like, A, because spoilers aren't cool. B, because unfortunately, I don't want chat giving Vandy spoilers, and chat would absolutely give Vandy spoilers. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. All right, who wants to shine? Who wants to be a green gummy bear? That's basically what it is. Hey, Vandy, this Pokemon has this ability. I know, literally. I would actually just explode. Yeah, exactly. Someone would tell, yep, and he'd prep for the hardest one. I mean, to be fair, Vandy's seen, like, people had to send him the teams, right? And he had to send it to other people. So, like, he knows the order already. Because he had to send the order to the people who, like, put them in the game. So Vandy knows, like, which people he's fighting when. I mean, granted, he had the information back in February, like I said, because that's about the time people sent in these teams. This entire video has been, like, a year in the making. Like, it's been so long that we've been working on this video. So, he knows the order of people he's fighting, or he did, at least back then. I don't think he still does. So, yeah, he doesn't know the teams. So, that's the most important part. Everything else can be figured out later. I'm excited for you guys to see them, though. Like I said, this has been basically a year of me being like, please, Vandy, do this video. It's really good and really silly, and chat's gonna love it. He's like, but shiny hunting, which is fair. He is a shiny hunter. But I'm like, it's such good content. It's so good. Give the people what they want, and the people is me. What kind of animal or human thing is Sneasler? I need to think of a Sneasler name. Yeah, Sneasler is a weasel. I'm trying to think of like what you can name it. You can name it Weasley. It's like Wesley, but it's Weasley. It's a silly name. I'm trying to think of something that's like actually like... Are you going for silly names or are you going for cool names? Because I think that also determines it. Specifically, AINU. I don't know how to pronounce that. You're going for Yu-Gi-Oh names? Oh, I'm the last person you should ask. I am not well versed in the Yu-Gi-Oh sphere. Not as much as I would like to be. I've seen the first like I'd say half season of season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh. Other than that, like Vandy has it in the background for like background noise while he's falling asleep. So I've heard a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. But I ain't got much. But if anyone in chat's got Yu-Gi-Oh names, you let Helios know. Yu-Gi-Oh names for Sneasler. That's a tough one. That is a very big tough one. And then like I said, chat, humble reminder that before everyone's like, oh my god, Danny's live, rah! We will be raiding him over here. So I will be sending you guys over to Vandy when Vandy goes live. So have no fear. We're gonna use the preschool safety rope and we can all hold it at the same time and I will raid you guys over there. So have no fear. Is Vander gonna stream on Twitch? He's been simulcasting, so that was the goal. So, as long as he's still simulcasting like he's been in the last few times, so. I don't know if we're gonna get green gummy bear in time, chat. I don't know. Hold on. Let me position myself right here. I gotta click over here real quick. All right. We're good. He was last stream, so I'd expect to be the same today. That was my logic. Have you heard of the game Ori? I love Ori. Ori's such a cozy game. Ori's such a good game. I love the little protagonist. He's such a little cutie patootie. Am I the only one here a 𝗔𝗓𝚘 fan? I think 𝗔𝗓𝚘 is great. Finally, someone who likes Ori. I do like Ori. The story's so sweet. I actually used to... Sorry, for some reason, I thought that 𝗏𝗏𝗏 was shiny for a second. Don't ask me why. But I really got shined up by 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Hi, Low Toad. Welcome to the stream. 𝗔𝗓𝚘's heavily underrated. That's what I'm saying. It also has such a cool shiny, too. Like, so good. Oh. Okay, we're gonna... Eep. Even though it won Game of the Year, it's not well known. I mean, like, it's well known, but it's not. I feel like, I don't know. Like, it's definitely a more niche audience, I would say, than like something like Baldur's Gate, right? But at least people in my sphere of content creation, like a lot of them know about Ori. I think I know more people who know about Ori than don't, But I think if you're not in like the content creation realm and you're trying to find people who know about Ori, I can definitely see where that would be harder, you know? If you're not talking to people who play games for a living, who, you know, like that's kind of the staple, I could definitely see where that's harder. For sure, for sure. I've gotten my mom a Screamtail plush for Christmas. She doesn't like Pokemon, but she likes Butterfree and Screamtail. That's so sweet. Butterfree's a good one. I actually have a Pokemon plush where it's the pink Butterfree from like that episode of the anime where Ash's Butterfree falls in love with the pink Butterfree. I have a pink Butterfree plushie and it's so cute. Hi Taylor, welcome to the stream. Oh, sorry, did not see them there. Thank you for the follow, gamer. I appreciate you. I thought your icon looked like you would be a person who likes Ori. Well, let me tell you, you hit it right on the nose. You hit it right on the nose. I typically like a lot of the like cozy games. It's up to you whether you define Dragon Age as cozy. I personally kind of do. It's a little cozy RPG. But been really into Dragon Age recently. I've streamed Ori before. It was just a long time ago, but it was a good time. Good time for sure. Bum, dum, bum. All right. Any last chances for Gummy Bear? Do you have both games? As of right now, I think I only have, I think it's the Blind Forest. If I'm not mistaken. Is that the right? I can't. Oh, that's a lot of Ursaring for none of them to be shiny. Wow. That's a lot of pocket monsters. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Become green. I'm begging. I'm on my hands and knees. This hunt took you 11 hours? Please no. Locke, welcome to the stream, gamer. I hope you have a wonderful day. Welcome to the very tail end of the Ursaring hunt. Welcome to the very tail end. I'm convinced a shiny popped on the mountain. Oh, like up there? How long are you streaming for? We're actually about to wrap up. I said we were gonna go until Vandy started, and then I was gonna raid over to him. So it doesn't say that he's live on Twitch yet. So unless he is and it's just not loading. Ah, he's live. Chat. It just took a second for Twitch to recognize it. Chat, we are actually going to end it then. So, appreciate you guys all for hanging out. You guys are wonderful. You guys are lovely. Thank you guys for hanging out. I am going to send the love over to Vandy. So if you guys want to be a part of the raid, it would be greatly appreciated. But Chantal was literally the GOAT and put the raid message in the chat. So if you guys are a subby, you can go ahead and copy and paste the top message. If you are not a subby, you can copy and paste the bottom message. But we're gonna raid over. We're gonna show them all the love in the entire world. I need to gift Nightbot a sub again because Nightbot can't use emotes right now. But I appreciate you guys all so much. If you guys are on YouTube, I will copy his link in the chat for you guys, and you guys can go ahead on over and do hashtag Lynn's raid. Here's his link over on YouTube for you guys. But for those of you guys who are over on Twitch, we're gonna head on over there. I appreciate you guys all so much. Thank you for shiny hunting with me today. Like I said, I'm not guaranteed to stream it this time every single time, but we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna play around with it a little bit. Like I said, I just don't think it's smart for Vandy and I to be live at the same time anymore. So I appreciate you guys all so much. Thank you for all the love, and I will see you guys all in the next one. And I'll see you in Vandy's stream, actually. Have a good one, gamers. I'll see you later. Goodbye.